Welcome to Indiana, DeWanna. Welcome to Indiana. What I heard come out of your mouth is exactly why this signing, of all the other moves the Indiana Fever did this offseason, the DeWanna Bonner signing was the one that made me just get out of bed a little bit faster.
When DeWanna Bonner signed with the Indiana Fever, the entire WNBA felt a shift. This wasn't a routine offseason move. This was the kind of signing that made Fever fans leap out of bed wondering if their team had just become contenders overnight. Bonner walked in with excitement and hunger, not as a veteran coasting toward retirement, but as someone who finally found the right fit. Meanwhile, the once dominant Las Vegas Aces were crumbling. Players leaving, chemistry breaking, and the front office scrambling, while Indiana was stacking pieces, building chemistry, and setting the stage for a power shift.
So as you guys can see in this footage here, man, it's her working alongside Keith Porter, and I believe Caitlin Clark as well took place in this workout session because she is clearly in the gym. You guys look real good. I'm going to pull up some photos here of Caitlin Clark actually being there for this workout session. So I don't know if her and Caitlin Clark got in the gym, but it is definitely looking like that is the case.
The Aces entered the offseason as a standard of the league, a dynasty, the team everyone feared. But suddenly Vegas became a disaster zone. Key players left, role players disappeared, and their championship depth evaporated overnight. Aya Wilson, Jackie Young, and Chelsea Gray were left wondering what happened to their powerhouse roster. Fans who once bragged about back-to-back titles were now hoping the team could simply fill out a bench. Meanwhile, the Fever treated free agency like a shopping spree, grabbing Natasha Howard, DeWanna Bonner, and Sydney Colson. Vegas didn't just lose, they lost the entire offseason.
Provide the knowledge and explain playoffs to them a little bit better so we can be better prepared and don't get punched in the face the first game. And it's hard to come back when you do that the first game. It's hard to come back and try to win 2 straight against a veteran team. So I think they got it, and I think that it's going to be steps throughout the regular season that get us prepared for that, because every game, every single night is going to be hard. These teams have changed a lot in this league, and every team has loaded up and gotten better. So I think that the regular season is going to definitely prepare us for that.
Last year, Connecticut and Indiana.
When footage surfaced of DeWanna Bonner training inside the Fever facility, with Caitlin Clark right there in the same session, the internet exploded. Fans formed theories, analysts made predictions, and the trolls melted down. The world wasn't ready to see a 4X All-Star, 2X champion working side by side with the most hyped rookie in WNBA history. And the best part? They looked natural together. Bonner wasn't distant or protective of her status. She was teaching, guiding, and connecting. Indiana didn't just sign a veteran. They signed the perfect mentor for the league's newest superstar. Bonner admitted she had to blink twice when she saw the contract and realized she was about to play with Caitlin Clark. This is the same veteran who gave Clark the full welcome to the league treatment in their first matchup. Physical screens, hard defense, and a touch of trash talk. She wanted to test the rookie's toughness, and Clark handled it all. Now Bonner is smiling, excited, and talking about guiding Clark to new heights. The sudden shift from opponent to teammate left longtime WNBA fans wondering what exactly Indiana is building.
What excites you the most about this team that you're going to be joining?
I mean, they have dynamic pieces in CC and Kelsey Mitchell and AB, Lexi Hall. I mean, they have a great core, so why not just add to that and try to, take us to the next level in the playoffs.
When veterans praise rookies, it's usually polite and generic. But Bonner didn't hold back. She spoke about Clark's pressure, her expectations, her maturity, her elite work ethic. She said Clark's impact is bigger than people realize, and that she handles criticism better than almost any player she's seen. Bonner said she wanted to give Clark the knowledge to reach an entirely different level. And the line that shook fans was simple: "I didn't know her before All-Star Weekend, and she's lovely." Days later, Bonner signed with Indiana.
Like I said, I can make her life a little easier. Not just her, the whole team, but hopefully she can make my life a little easier.
DeWanna, I guarantee you your life is going to be easier. What do they say, Charles Barkley? Guarantee! I guarantee it, DeWanna. But what I loved was the first part of that. We already had a great workout this morning. DeWanna Bonner came to Indiana and she already knows who she's dealing with.
The world doesn't react like this for a typical rookie. Ticket sales are booming. TV ratings are beating major men's sports. Games are selling out in minutes. Casual fans who couldn't name a single WNBA player a year ago are now glued to Fever broadcasts. Caitlin Clark is driving a cultural shift, and Bonner, who has lived through eras, dynasties, and superstars, recognizes it. She's seen great talent, but she's never seen anything quite like this. That's why she's all in. She knows Caitlin Clark is the engine pushing the entire league into a new era.
Gym. I didn't know her, but All-Star Weekend, we kind of bantered back and forth a little bit. And she's lovely. She has a lot of pressure on her shoulders. And I think a lot of people always have a lot to say with people they don't even know or shoes they've never been in. And for me, I think she's handling the pressure very well. She's doing a lot of great things for women's basketball. And I'm a fan. Like, I would love to play with her one day, for real.
Indiana has assembled one of the most balanced rosters in the league. Caitlin Clark is the offensive engine and playmaking star. Kelsey Mitchell is a 20-point scorer who's nearly unguardable. Sophie Cunningham is a tough, elite spacer. DeWanna Bonner bringing championship experience. Aaliyah Boston dominating with efficient post play. Natasha Howard anchoring the defense. And Sydney Colson adding leadership and championship IQ. This isn't just a roster. It's a blueprint for a takeover. For the first time in a long time, the Fever built a team entirely around their franchise star.
It was a really good, welcoming feeling that DeWanna Bonner received. What stood out to me, and a lot of the freaking fans, I like the clown, okay? I like the clown too. Welcome to my channel, guys. I like to joke, humor, and crack jokes. A lot of the girls on Twitter was like, did y'all see that smile DeWanna Bonner had on her face when she walked in and seen like that man come out with that chef hat? And like he was like, yeah, we cook breakfast every morning. This is what I mean when I say what I say, okay?
Aces fans went from shouting back-to-back champs to why is everyone leaving to how are the Fever signing everyone we wanted. Indiana fans were loving every moment. While Vegas fans begged the front office for help, Fever fans were busy celebrating one signing after another. The more Indiana loaded up, the more Vegas fans spiraled. And the louder the Fever fan base grew.
They went up and snatched Sid Colson from the Aces. She is 100% vibes. She is 100% going to be a backup for Caitlin. It's going to be fantastic. Backup for Kelsey. Like, she is a great addition to this backcourt. She has senior leadership. She has championship experience. She is the most fun ever. And Stephanie White and the Indiana Fever front office is not messing around.
Angel Reese calls herself the rebounding queen, but half her boards come from her own missed layups. She hits the floor, so often the hardwood start charging rent. Her fans say she's the face of the league, but she can't even pack half a gym in Unrivaled. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark fills arenas to the rafters. Angel talks, Caitlin works. Angel flops, Caitlin scores. Angel posts, Caitlin breaks records. The numbers don't lie, and neither do the ticket sales.